Well, let's go to New York now. The annual Met Gala has returned to the city after a COVID hiatus last year, and the outfits this year, you've got to say, are not only wacky but also woke. We've got some outfits here with political messages, I think, including from Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and Caroline Maloney, both left-wing Democrats. James, do these two just completely not understand the irony? Yes, it says tax the rich on AOC's dress. I mean, come on. The irony of this, wearing an event that is exclusively for the super rich, super privileged. Tickets are around $30,000, $35,000. And note how in the crowd you might see that the help is masked, but the rich folk aren't. They're mask-free, breathing easily, but all the poor people schlepping around, bringing them cocktails, have to wear their masks throughout the function.
I tell you what, Rita, it is really, that dress of AOC's there brings new meaning to the phrase being behind in your taxes. But this whole thing is really just such a, I think it's a real let them eat cake kind of moment. Ordinary people look at this and they say, well, this is just an absolute joke. This Metropolitan Museum of Art costume ball used to be a fantastic event, too. It also shows just how far the elite in the United States has fallen and the elite in New York has fallen. This used to be a wonderful, glamorous, non-political event run by wonderful people. You'd had designers like Diana Vreeland Society, people like, Pat Buckley, Nan Kempner, this wonderful cast of real, authentic characters. Now it's just for a bunch of celebrity show ponies to put up a bunch of money, then wind up walking around with these idiotic dresses. I mean, did you see Kim Kardashian? What was that burqa she was wearing? The whole thing is an absolute joke. And I think it is actually really pitiful that a great institution like the Met in New York, which I'm very close to, and that a great event like this has been absolutely ruined by these idiot, woke, celebrity, political morons, and that this is the best, the supposed A-list that America and New York can produce? I'm sorry, guys. What a joke.
It has well and truly jumped the shark, I've got to say. I think you mentioned Kim Kardashian. We might see some images of her. And, yeah, she was sort of wearing some sort of Taliban couture. It was just bizarre.
Look, I don't think the Taliban would allow anything that tight-fitting, anything worn by Kim Kardashian to be worn by any of their female population, even if it does cover all her features. But, look, I thought maybe this is a really clever move by Kim Kardashian. Maybe it's some form of comment, Rita, on, the CDC guidelines to double mask and triple mask. She's masked her whole self in this outfit, but no, I don't think she has that type of depth at all. But look, it's a bit of fun, isn't it? It's a bit of a break from reality. I'd rather not see all these over-the-top, woke, virtue-signaling political statements at play, but it is a nice break from the reality and mundane of everyday, especially life in lockdown here in Sydney. So it's kind of fun to see all those outfits.
That's true. Well, it is, but it's also like the hypocrisy of it. That just gets a little bit too much. You have a laugh and then you go, come on, because people were actually praising her for that dress like it was some sort of a grand statement, profound statement that was going to change the world. It was crazy stuff.